Hi, welcome to Mum and Me Gaming. Thank you for joining us. We have a live play today, and you can see we are in front of our starter house that we built in our last live play. And much to the architect's disgust, it's still very, very basic, but I promise we'll upgrade it. So the architect's been a little busy in creative mode while I wasn't watching, and she's made some stairs. And where are those stairs going?
Well, I did do a little flattening out, and I made this fancy smancy staircase, and I made a little farm area that we can have.
Oh, it's nice and flat. You've taken out a lot of grass. So we're going to do pens and beds today, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm going
so
to do
shall we
garden
start
beds.
with the garden beds?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
so
planning to do that too.
what's your method of garden bed favourite?
Well, I usually use the logs, preferably the oak logs because my favorite. And then just start winging it and go wild.
Now, we were talking about this earlier, and I found out, goodness me, those cows really want in on this. On this gig, don't they? No, don't take out that wall because you haven't built the other wall yet. Just move the dirt over. So what we found out is, well, what I found out is you can actually build, I always do one row of dirt and one row of water when I'm doing garden beds, but you can actually have 3 rows of dirt to 1 row of water on each side. That's really amazing. I've been wasting my planting space, I reckon.
Really? I found this out because of YouTube.
Oh, we love getting inspiration from other YouTubers. Thank you, other Minecraft YouTubers, for paving the way before us. So this is essentially how they build garden beds in villages, isn't it? They put the wood around the outside. I've never made one like this, but this is how they do them.
Yeah, but mine's a little sloppy, and they only have 2 wide.
Well, that's it. Oh, they only have 2 wide.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I like that we can have 3 wide. That's some serious harvesting benefits.
Oh yeah, especially if you're like doing all wheat, then you can see a golden shower of wheat.
A huge golden grounds. Okay, so how are we going to get the water in here?
With this infinite water source I made.
Infinite water source.
It's 4x4 and you just put in 2 little water buckets.
Okay, so you built those water buckets earlier. What do we need? We need iron to build a bucket, don't we?
Yes.
Okay, so I will talk about that in one of our crafting tutorials, I think. And if you saw our crafting tutorial in our last episode, it covered how to make farming equipment. So you should be well covered if you've watched that. If you haven't seen it, I'll pop a link in the description box down below. So we can just keep drawing from there. See, I didn't know you could do that. I've been running up and down to the river every time I wanted to put water in something. Oh, what a waste of time. So we can plant, but we're going to have to use a hoe. So you've got a wooden one.
Yeah, but it seems like it's about to break.
Oh yeah, its life is very low. Well, let's see how much earth you can till. Oh well, not a lot. So we'll just. Have you got a spare in the house?
No.
Well, it's pretty quick to make one.
Well, yes.
Brilliant.
Because I already have the materials.
Fantastic. This is. Okay, so I like that you kind of have to know exactly what resources you need to get everything done. So we're going to prepare all of the earth. Now, it's not going to go back to normal before we can plant. And is the changing colour, is that soaking up the water?
Yep.
That's cool.
It's being nice and strong.
All right, so what are we planting? What's first?
Definitely wheat, because it's the basic.
That's true. We get seeds, we get wheat, we can make bread. We can breed sheep, we can breed cows. That's pretty cool. All right, what else? What are we going to plant next?
Melons and pumpkins.
Now, the one thing I learned with melons and pumpkins is you have to leave spare dirt next to them or you won't get any pumpkins or you won't get any melons.
Yes. Oh, it's already growing.
That's
As
cool.
soon as I planted
They are
it.
so fast. What are we going to put on the other side? Potatoes?
We're going to put potatoes, beetroot, and carrots.
Nice. Okay. So we're going to plant those out. And you can tell which is which when they really start to grow because you can see the colour underneath the green, can't you?
Yes.
Awesome. So we've got a little bit of everything in there?
Yep.
Sweet. Well, I guess we'll wait for that to grow. And I can see some of it's growing already, which is really cool.
But we
Sugar
have one
cane.
last thing.
Okay. What do we need to plant sugarcane?
We need it to be right next to water, and it can be on sand, dirt, anything. But
Okay.
except building blocks.
Oh, okay. But you can't put it in those corner parts, only directly next to water.
Yes.
And it has to be next to still water, not running water, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now it's time for us to build some animal pens. What are we going to keep in our starter farm?
First off, for the starter farm, you'll definitely need the most useful animals, which are chickens, your favorite,
My favourite.
sheep, and cows.
I like that idea because from sheep we can get wool, we can shear them, and from cows we can get leather and steak.
And
milk. Yes, excellent. All right, so let's start with my favourite. Can we start with my favourite pen setup?
Of course.
All right, let's start over on the left there, and a little bit forward. Excellent. So I'll instruct a new architect.
Yeah.
Okay. So post, gate.
Pig.
No, gate. Post, gate. Post, gate, post. Awesome. So that's the front. We'll make a tri-pen. Mm-hmm. And so if you want to do the sides, just all the posts up the sides and the backs, and then we can put in the double gate system.
Yeah.
I love the double gate system. I'm really quite slow at making things happen. So I kind of have a double gate system so that my animals don't get out when I go in and out of the pen. It works really well.
Yeah, but then you have to get your sheep and pigs and chickens, mostly your chickens, because I know you farm those the most.
I do, but to be honest, when I set up a chicken pen, I set up a massive chicken pen.
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
I know. I like my chicken dungeon. I miss my chicken dungeon.
The chicken dungeon was beautiful.
My chicken dungeon is inspired.
Who inspired it?
Chickens.
Oh, I was going to say, are you going to say it was inspired by me?
Well, you're the one who actually gave me the idea of doing the double gates, because I was having so much trouble.
How much space do you have?
I like to have 2 deep so that I can really walk in and an animal can follow me in when I'm trying to pull them into the pen. Should we show everyone how we actually tempt the animals in?
Oh yeah, that would be much.
Gather them alive? That would be a really cool thing to do.
It would really make this a live play.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's do that. Oh, awesome.
there.
Look at that. Now, are we sure that wolves can't jump in the back there?
A tip I've learned is don't let them in the pens that are next to them, because then the wolves can just go meh.
Okay, so maybe we should put the sheep in the middle.
Sheep in the middle?
And we could maybe build a little extra something at the back to keep the wolves away.
I can do a dirt wall.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So long as but we don't want them jumping off the dirt wall into the pen.
Oh no, I can do this. If it's more... Okay, so my idea for that is more... If you have it 3 high, then you can't jump on it, wolves can't jump on it, no one can jump on it.
Oh, okay.
3 high is the number that no Minecraftian can jump.
That's true. And we really only need it on the sheep pen, don't we? Because wolves don't really go after any other animals.
Oh, no. I mean, they go after llamas, as we've...
Yeah, but we don't have any llamas yet.
Llamas are kind of rare.
Cool, that's really good. And they won't be able to really see the sheep from the back. And then we've got the double at the front, so that should protect our sheep. Awesome. All right, well, I think it's time to fill the pens. Can we do chickens first?
Yeah, if you want.
Awesome. Okay, so when you are trying to lure some animals into pens when you're setting up a farm, what you want to do is have the right bait, really. And so for chickens, you definitely need seeds. So
Any type of seeds, actually.
Yeah, there's a RIP sheep. So the best place to get seeds, you can chop down grass, or you get them when you harvest wheat.
Yeah.
Yep. And when you plant seeds, you get wheat. A bunny! Oh, okay, now we know wolves chase bunnies. Oops. I didn't know that.
Well, I don't want to watch that massacre.
No, I don't want to watch that. Come on, chickens.
Let's look for chickens.
Now, there were a few chickens hanging around where we were. I wonder where they all went.
Chicken! You can see with the track of eggs.
Yay, it's laid an egg. So see how we're holding the seeds and the chicken is like, I have to have seeds.
Mine, my precious.
So which end are we going to put chickens in? Down this end?
Yeah.
Cool. And so the chicken will follow the architect in, and then once she puts the seeds away, chicken's not interested anymore.
I would like to see if I can get another chicken.
Ah.
That's kind of sad.
When you throw an egg at the ground, you can hatch out other chickens, which is really cool.
It's a 50-50 chance for most animals.
Well, it's either going to hatch or it's not going to hatch. That's 50-50. Although when I play on the iPad, there's one world that I've got, and I can hatch quadruplet chickens from a single egg.
Here's a sheep.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Notice me, sheep.
So, Ms. Sheep, we have some wheat. Why isn't she noticing the wheat?
Now she is.
Now she is. There we go. We'll pop her in the middle pen. I'm really glad you found a white one because I want to dye the wool.
Well, we do have those beautiful light blue dye flowers.
Oh, we do have light blue flowers. We've got a lot of great flowers around our area.
Yeah.
I've seen red ones. We've got some purple ones.
Some light grey.
And wheat will attract cows as well as sheep. Now, if you want to lure a pig, you need carrots or potatoes, don't you?
Luckily, I did cheat in some. But
You did cheat in some.
Those are very rare, and you can only find them in villages or in dungeons.
Yeah, we're not up to that whole dungeon thing yet. Oh, look, there's another chicken.
Hey!
Come on, chicken. So this is one of the reasons we looked for an environment that had a lot of animals that just occurring naturally in the environment. So,
Breed.
oh yeah, you can breed the chickens. And ta-da!
Baby! It's a
Baby
baby.
chicken. So this is how you make your farm sustainable, particularly your animals. You don't want to just go kill your animals, then you've got to go hunt for more. You breed them, and so that way you've got them. So, there's another sheep. Come on, sheep. So we'll end up having them 2 by 2.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. So this is a fantastic little starter farm. Excellent for... And I know there's a lot of gate opening and gate closing, but...
I mean, you can't have pressure plates in your farm.
You can't have pressure plates in your farm because your animals will activate them. We had chickens in the house earlier and they stepped on the pressure plates and they got out. So, yeah, that was...
Another chicken.
Oh, another chicken. So you can sort of wander around and you can start, picking up as many animals as you can find and popping them into pens so that you can start breeding your animals.
Egg.
And an egg. Oh, you want to go and break that into the pen? Let's see what you get. Don't throw it at the baby, poor baby chicken. All right. So I think we've done enough showing how we set up our very, very, very basic farm. Our sheep are pretty safe from the wolves. We've got 3 chickens, 2 sheep, 1 cow. We'll pick up some more cows later on, yeah?
Yeah, there's plenty of
Excellent.
cows.
All right. So that's it from us today. I hope you've enjoyed our live play, setting up our starter farm. Of course, we will definitely be expanding on this and making it a bit more exciting. The wolf is a bit interested in our sheep.
Protector of sheep.
Good girl, protecting the sheep.
And
So what have we got coming up next week? We've got a crafting tutorial next week. We're going to start making some weapons because the architect is going to make me play in easy mode.
that'll be fun to watch.
Oh, I don't like it.
I'll
But
even pick a skin for you.
okay, fine. So it looks like we are done for this week. We do hope you have enjoyed this live play. We'd love to know what's your favourite way to set up a starter farm. We'd love to read your comments below. And why not subscribe so that you can catch our new videos every week. So for now, from me, the Chicken Queen,
And me, the architect.
it's goodbye and we'll see you next week.
Bye.